if you're looking to get revved up for the new year, the Rev can help. Pastor Richard Hartley is known for his over-the-top style, fusing music with his mission. Watch.
You know how much sugar is in that pecan pie?
Not as much sugar as in you, babe.
Ew.
I'm Reverend Richard Hartley. I've been traveling around the world over 30 years, teaching choirs and singing. People engage me to train their choirs because I have an unorthodox method. Last rehearsal was a hot mess. What a friend we... Is that English?
And Richard, the Rev Hartley, joins me now. How are you?
I'm really good, Sarah. Thanks for being here.
All right, you know what, Rev? It seems like you were destined to just be in the spotlight. Was kind of like being in a reality show any part of your plan?
Not at all. Not at all. I was really just being who I am, just being naturally myself. And one thing led to the next, and here we are.
And here we are. So the show follows you and your family at your church in Queens, New York. What can viewers expect in watching the show?
Well, this is like really feel-good TV, Sarah. It's about the antics at this really unique church. We have a church where everyone's welcome. It's like the circus. I never know what to expect. And then I have my family with these two grown millennial children who won't leave my house and spend all my money. And they're just over the top. They say it's me.
They say it's you. Well, maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
But we need to get another tree.
You know what, though? A reality show isn't right for everybody. So did anybody in your family have hesitations?
No, because they're all gluttons. They're all hams and a couple of pork shoulders. And they're like that all the time. You would think cameras was on in my house 24 hours a day because they're like this every day.
But, you've been lovingly, I will say that, lovingly called over the top. Outspoken, a little eccentric. How do you describe yourself? I see that by your response, like maybe you're taking offense to that.
I would say I'm a little over the top. I don't know where the top is. I've been this way since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
I used to, do all types of crazy stuff that seemed normal to me.
Yeah.
I didn't know it wasn't normal till people was going, so, and so here we are with that,
Yeah, part of your job, and I was watching the show, I love the show. Part of your job is very clearly coaching the choir. So you have a little bit of an unorthodox method, maybe. Like, how do you find your approach to coaching this choir? Because not everybody in this choir is like a real singer, right?
Nobody in this choir is a real singer.
But they sound like it when everybody gets together.
They couldn't carry a note if you hired FedEx. I promise you. I mean, and so I become a different person. It's like I have another personality that takes over.
Yeah.
They call that person Ruby.
Ruby? Okay. That's your alter ego? Your choir alter ego?
That's my alter ego. When I start training choirs and I just lose it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did you work with Celine Dion and Aretha Franklin and Diana Ross and Mariah Carey? Like, what?
Yes, because I was always asked to put together great choirs because people knew I was a choir master, really I'm like sort of tyrannical with it.
Yeah.
And so one thing goes to the next, and I get asked to do choirs for Diana Ross, for the movie Double Platinum, and for Aretha Franklin on the old Phil Donahue show, and Celine Dion. So I got to back up all these great artists and put their choirs together. Incredible experience. Incredible.
Yeah. Is there a dream artist that's on your list that you haven't been able to work with yet?
Yes, Sade. Do you know her?
Yes. Not personally, but of course I know her. I can't put in a good word for you.
I thought you had her number. I was gonna work,
but I'm gonna work on getting it for you. Well, we've read that you believe that God put you on earth to be a rock star.
I think I'm a cross between Little Richard, don't tell nobody I said this, and
I'm definitely gonna tell people.
and James Brown and Luther Vandross and Prince.
Perfect. I love it. That is like the perfect description of you.
And I'm stuck in this church trying to funnel these personalities.
Have you ever thought about releasing a solo album?
Well, I'm working on that now. And we're going to release a single in a couple of weeks to coincide with the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, do us a favor and help lift our spirits for 2021. What is your advice for the new year?
Well, Sarah, I think this year, then we just have to simply get it together. I think that God has put us on pause. and says, wait, you guys have to get it together. I put
Yeah.
you down there to work together. And he made us different so we can enjoy some of our differences. You know what I'm saying?
I completely agree with you. I hear everything you're saying, and
I
I
mean,
agree
the
with you.
world, if everyone in the world was like me, well, what type of world would that be? That might be nice.
It would be. It would be. But we want you to be the only Rev, okay? So I'm so glad I got to chat with you today. You can catch the Rev Thursdays at 10:30 on USA. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, and be well and be safe.
Thank you so much, Sarah. The same to you.